Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, Yahya. It is 8:49 a.m. and today is Monday, December 30th, and we are about to vlog, y'all. All right, I was supposed to do a brain dump yesterday, Sunday, but I didn't get a chance to. So I'm about to do it. Today is Monday, December 30th. It's still very early. I think it's about 7 something. So I use this template in my coaching guide, and it just gives me prompts, because I do want to do a real good brain dump. I have a lot on my plate, and I need to see it on paper, inshallah. All right, let's proceed. My mic arrived, y'all. Invested in Al for you because I'm doing so many classes now, recorded on the website, on online school, so I decided to get a mic so that I get better sound. So I'm just about to test it out. I'm excited. So yeah, this week was also about like teaching and studying. I was planning actually my week, and I just noticed how, the hadith, like, خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه. And I was just seeing like the teaching and the studying with the colors, and I was like, may Allah make us among them, those who study the Quran and teach the Quran. Allahumma ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, beautiful sisters. Good morning, Yahya. It is Thursday, December 26th, and this is such a beautiful picture. I think it's in Spain, and it says, to understand and be understood, those are among life's greatest gifts. May Allah give us understanding. I'm enjoying my peppermint tea, and I'm about to do my midweek review. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I had so much going on yesterday with the webinar, the free webinar on inner healing, and classes back to back, subhanAllah. But Alhamdulillah, I'm going to do my review today, inshallah. Better late than never. So what I do to do my mid-week review, I just go into my coaching guide. This is the guide that I actually work on with my students, my coaching clients. So I just go to the part that has the weekly review, and I do my midweek review by going over the weekly review. This is just a glimpse of, okay, so here, the weekly schedule, the weekly review. So it has some prompts here that I definitely go over at the midweek and then at the end of the week as well, the same prompts. So what worked, what did not work, what adjustment will I make, what's coming up this week, and some aha moments. So that's what I'm about to do. So also, like, I have this whiteboard, right? I keep showing you that whiteboard. So it has my week 4 goals. And so then here, like on my journal, I will say midweek review, what worked, and I have here that I was supposed to walk 3 times this week. So I'm just going back, and that's how I'm answering and doing my review. All right, I am filling up. Today is Sunday, December 29th, and it's the day of planning because it's Yamul Ahad. So day of planning and a review. So I am building week 1 based on the goals for the month. I just love it when I have a blank page, a new day, a fresh start, subhanAllah. I also want to tell you what's coming up in January, a beautiful new class, the double class on Juz Tabarak. Juz Tabarak starts with Suratul Mulk, y'all. Also, January 18th, inshallah, we are doing the Tajweed of Suratul Kaf over 12 weeks, and that registration is open. And on Instagram, I always post like my reflections, upcoming classes. So if you are not following me on Instagram and you would like to, my account name is RT Al-An for you. RT Al-An for you with the letter U. Like I said, it's pretty much reflections about what's going on with Al-An for you, and also my own personal reflections. And this week was also a week where I taught or coach on our thoughts, the impact of our thoughts. And this post here was just right on point. So coming up now are going to be samples of the webinar and also of the names of Allah. Assalamu alaikum. The meaning you want to give it to it, you want to give to your sickness, then this is your reality. You have chosen this as your reality. Subhanallah. So we're gonna do an activity. I want you guys to tell me what the morning and evening azkar. Use that. Do not play with that. Say all of them if you can. Let that be repetition. And if you have something happening to you, go to azkar. If something happened, like right now, I was ready for my presentation and my computer started freezing and all of these things. I like to do the webinars on my computer versus on my phone. But I just said, Qaddar Allah ma sha'a fa'al. Tell you, it's my husband, Hausa. He said like the word sha 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 is like really, it means like you're really dumb and people use it to curse each other, right? But to me, it's such a funny word. So I told him, I said, they can say sha 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 to me until the next day. I will never get upset because to me it's just too funny. But for them, it's not funny because you know, it's like they really take it seriously. It pains them because it's their language. They know the meaning. They've given it a meaning. Does that make sense? They've given it a meaning, and so it is painful to them. But me, you can say binta sha 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 until tomorrow. It's making me laugh. لما يشاء إنه هو العليم الحكيم. How many names of Allah in this? Like we have Rabb, we have Latif, we have Alim, we have Hakim, right? This is the summary of how Yusuf alayhi salam, this is how he summarized all the things that I told you before. Like this is how I summarized it. This is how he summarizes it. It's excellent to me. وَقَدْ أَحْسَنَ بِي. And there's mat on the B. وَقَدْ أَحْسَنَ بِي. Subhanallah. My Lord was excellent to me. Would we have said that, like looking at all these trials? Samples from the names of Allah coming up. We did the name Al-Barr, the most kind. The creator of the heavens and the earth. We're not doing shirk, you know, like the other faiths are doing. They're calling them other than Allah. So Allah is even blessing people who are not calling on Him. Why do we feel shy asking Allah when we are calling on Allah? You guys understand what I'm trying to say? Him alone without shirk, right? And in His names and attributes. And so what we're doing with this class, right, is really, that's what we're doing. We are reaffirming our belief in Allah by knowing His names and attributes. You know, we can't really have a strong iman if we don't know who Allah and His attributes are, right? We need to know Him. It's very, very important. And not just a list of names, but internalizing who He is so that our iman is stronger and we're able to live as better Muslims. So sisters, the main theme this past week was watching our thoughts and having good thoughts of Allah, having good thoughts of our deen. And, you know, like trust His timing if you are not seeing results. You know, just always thinking good of your Maker. He created you, subhanallah. How can we not think good of Him? So basically, that was the theme throughout this past week. I also shared some practical tips from my coaching program, remembering death, asking how true is this, and question the negativity and rewrite your story. Rewrite your story.